Welcome to my 2xKO progression series. So this is a small video series I'm going to start to track my progress as a player because I'm constantly trying to improve. And I think it would be fun to sort of log the journey and see what I'm thinking about in regards to the game in general or what I'm doing wrong and stuff like that. Firstly, to cover my goals, my main goal right now is to reach Challenger rank in 2xKO. It's the highest rank in the game, and I think it's like the first step of many towards becoming an actual good player. It's not the end all be all, and you have to be pretty good to reach Challenger, but my long term goals sort of go beyond that. So I think Challenger is like a good, I guess, starting point, you could call it, even though I'm not starting there. But we made progress towards that goal today because I finally reached Master rank for the first time. Diamond was a little tough, and it's not going to get easier, but uh, achieving Master felt pretty good, honestly. In terms of what team I'm playing, I play Yasuo Darius Freestyle, but recently I've made a small switch, which is playing Darius on point instead of Yasuo. I tried it out for the first time today and it felt all right. It's not going to feel super different. I'm not changing a lot of things in terms of gameplay, but I think overall it'll be what I'll do in the long run because I feel like Darius is a bit more assist hungry than Yasuo. And even though Yasuo's assists are not amazing, it's very easy to set up his forward assist and like create a sandwich immediately, which I think will just help my game in general. Again, it won't be super different, super alien to what I'm doing now, but I think overall it's a good idea. And lastly, the last thing I want to talk about is kind of like, what am I actually focusing on to improve? And right now, the big one is a mental change, which is I want to start taking situations on like head on. And the reason I say that is because a lot of times in this game, I want to simplify things for myself and just give myself 2 or 3 options to cycle between. And I think this creates like a pretty high risk, high reward playstyle, which is bad because even though I might beat players that are better than me, I think in a set, especially a longer one, that tends to not be true. And it becomes also more likely for me to lose to someone worse than me because, again, I'm essentially gambling my games by playing high risk, high reward. And I don't want to do that. I want to be much more aware of my decision making because I think in the long run, it's going to help me be a better and cleaner player. When you are actually thinking about what you're doing and why you're doing it, it makes you so much better. And so that's my first main goal. Of course, I'm working on other small things like my spacing, my approach. A lot of times my assists are whiffing and like I don't want to be doing that. I want my assists to actually threaten my opponent. But aside from that, I think I'm pretty happy where I am right now, but I definitely want to start playing more consistently because I think I can get a lot farther without too much time investment. Um, Regardless, this is week one. We'll see where we stand week two and how I feel about things. Maybe week two I'll talk about the meta and how I feel about it because I think the meta overall is good. There's just some characters that bother me a little bit, but regardless, that this is episode one. Hopefully this series lasts a while and I get to progress a lot. But I'll definitely be trying to put in the work to achieve my goals and progress as a player.